And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hall takes it straight ahead. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for two. They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for two. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Test, watch right. Here we go, set. Hey, can. Go.
Going to Harris to start the half. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now as the play clock got down to 5, a timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, can. EQ. Hey, can. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here.
Delta. Hey, can. Angel. Right.
Fields out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 28. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Extend. Alpha, 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 alpha. West right, sit. Sit high.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Monday. Jump slant.
Another try following the sack. Brought in right side. And he gets him around 6 there. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, can. Easy.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He has the first over the middle. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the gun, they go with Harris. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Go.
Another run with Harris here on 1st. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Here we go, side.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Ken. Sit high.
This time it's a passing play. Has it at the 7. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go, tonight.
On the counter, Hall. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stop for just 1 yard.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, and eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Goff. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Hey, Shell. What's that?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. EQ. Right.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Here we go, son.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
No muss, no muss. Right.
Play action, Fields. That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, give to Harris. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Quincy Williams making the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
They give to Harris from the gun. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Test. Punch right. Hey, can't. Go.
Here's Fields to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets take over as he records his 10th career INT. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said, some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Hey, kill.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Completed to Collins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Hall. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Oklahoma.
They motion the tight end over. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Super!
Tight end going in motion here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Right.
They'll start with a give to Harris. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Right.
2nd down here, another give to Harris. Along the sideline, past midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Delta. Sit high.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Don't jump. Ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Sit high.
Now the 1st carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Here we go.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, 551. Hey, can. Sit high.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And they bring him down around the 34. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Kate, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
Here we go. Sit high.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Tonight.
A give left side. Here's Harris. Escapes a defender. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Hey, can. Here we go. Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. Jukes out a 1-stop.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the 1st defender, heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Second and 3 now.
Alpha. Here we go. Set. Right.
Harris gets it on the counter. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Here we go.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets, 3rd down.
Right.
Now it's Fields. That finds Elliott complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Set high.
Running behind center. Oh, he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Five. Turbo.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Jets gotta score in a hurry. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds his target home. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Fits it through the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Here we go. Tonight.
Looking to throw it. Has it down close. And in, touchdown, New York. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win.
Right.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate